Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and I had every intention to post a Batman video today on Batman Day, but I guess this'll just have to do here. Anyways, everyone, today we are actually taking a look at some of the rumored descriptions, set names, and numbers for 2 waves of Ninjago in 2022. Some of them will be releasing in January and some in March, which is very strange. You'll see why in a bit. But anyways, all this information is coming from Promobricks as usual. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's take a closer look at these sets. So we're actually going to go in order of the sets releasing in the first wave of January, then we'll take a look at the March one. So the very first set here that we have is set number 71757, Lloyd's Ninja Mech. This is going to come with 57 pieces and retail for $9.99 USD or $13.99 Canadian. And this little mech, it is a 4+ green mech. The mech has 2 golden swords in their hands. There's also a small built of stone, and then the figures include Lloyd and a snake. And then the next set here that we have to look at is set number 71760, Jay's Lightning Dragon Evo, and this has 140 pieces, will be retailing for $19.99 USD or $24.99 Canadian, might be $29.99. And it says the set includes Jay's well-known Blue Thunder Dragon, but its construction is reminiscent to one of a 4+ set. The minifigures include Jay and a snake. They describe them as smaller versions of iconic vehicles, so kind of like what they do with Star Wars with the microfighters. So all these Evos that we're going to talk about here are like that. So this next one here is set number 71761. This is Zane's Power Up Mech Evo. 95 pieces, retailing for $9.99 USD or $13.99 Canadian. And this is also Zane's mech that's been shrunk down to include himself and a snake. And then next up here we have set number 71762, Kai's Fire Dragon Evo. It has 204 pieces and will be retailing for $29.99 USD, so that'll be $39.99 Canadian. Again, it's going to be in a similar size to the Thunder Dragon, and it will come with Kai, a snake with a jetpack, and a snake with a drone as a figure. And then next up, the last Evo here that we have is set number 71763, Lloyd's Evo Racing Car. This has 279 pieces, retailing for $29.99 USD or $39.99 Canadian. And then this is going to be a remake of the Nightcrawler here from 2018, and is going to be small like the other ones, and will come with Lloyd and 2 snakes. And then next up here we have set number 71765. This is the Ultra Combination Ninja Mech. It has 1,104 pieces and will be retailing for $84.99 USD. So that's a weird conversion. I don't know, probably at least $104.99 Canadian, I would say. It contains the 4 ninjas, Zane, Cole, Kai, and Jay, and they've merged together to make this mech. The shoulder plates and head are blue. The arms are black with gold drills on the hands. The body is red with another small pair of arms holding swords, and then the legs and feet are white, so you could tell what ninja is from what part there. The set also includes 2 smaller snake mechs as opponents, which are holding swords and not even reaching the ninja's mech up to the waist. So that's how tiny they are. But that mech sounds pretty cool, honestly, that they are having this combination thing for the 4 of them. I really love that. I think that's really exciting. I'm excited to see what that will look like. And I really thought that the one combination mech that we had, the Firestone mech I think it was, looked really cool with Cole and Kai. So I'm excited to see what this winds up looking like. But next up here we do have some more sets for January. This is set number 71766. Lloyd's Legendary Dragon. This has 747 pieces and will be retailing for $59.99 USD or $79.99 Canadian. It is Lloyd's Green Dragon, and it's a new version of it. It's described as pretty good and big. The dragon has a dark blue belly and dark blue lower legs and feet. The thighs, wings, and head are green, and the figures included are Lloyd, Nia, and 2 snakes. And then next up here, we have set number 71767. This is the Ninja Dojo Temple, and this is actually, we have a reference picture for this. I'm jumping ahead here, but this is actually going to come with 1,394 pieces, retail for $99.99 USD, so that'll be $139.99 Canadian. And this is the reference picture here. This is actually, I believe, from lego.com. They have this up there, and we've seen a couple of the promos and stuff like that of the artwork of what the ninja will look like in their outfits already. They've even popped up in Target. But anyways, this is the actual dojo, and it looks great. Honestly, I have the current dojo, so I don't know if I will go out and get this, but if it looks beautiful and if it's anything like this, like the size, probably won't have 3 levels, or it could, but I don't know. I'm excited. Anyways, I should read the description to see if it actually has 3. It was rumored to be a modular. That was the code name, and we'll see why in a second. But the temple stands on a rock foundation and is designed like a pagoda. The roofs are dark green. The walls are white with brown decorations. A small staircase leads to a large red front door. A red bridge leads from one temple to a small fountain with a tree. See, if that looks good, it's going to lure me in. Doesn't say how many levels it is or anything like that, but the figures included are Lloyd, Wu, Nia, Cole, Kai, and 2 snakes. There's also a small fire mech dragon and a vehicle for the snakes. So that sounds good. It really does. I'm very interested in that for sure. And we'll come back to that because it actually does tie into something else launching in March. In March, we have set number 70688. This is Kai's Spinjitzu Ninja Training. 32 pieces, retailing for $9.99 USD or $13.99 Canadian. And we'll circle back to the description in a second. We've got set number 70689, J Spinjitzu Ninja Training. 32 pieces, $9.99 USD, $13.99 Canadian. Set number 70690, Lloyd Spinjitzu Ninja Training, 25 pieces, retailing for $9.99 USD or $13.99 Canadian. So it's strange. These are launching in March, not in January like we normally have been getting recently. Anyways, these are like new Spinjitzu things for the year. It's a color matched top to wind up, and it has small accessories. That's the translation. But next up here in March as well, we have very lastly, so it looks like there's just 4 sets, but have here set number 71764, the Ninja Training Center. This has 524 pieces and will be retailing for $39.99 USD or $49.99 Canadian. This connects to the large dojo temple, and it was titled small modular, so that's why, because it connects to the larger one. And anyways, this set, it looks like a backdrop of different scenarios with different ninja training objects, such as a punching bag, a target, a snake pit, and a slide. All of these things can be modularly connected to each other and also connect to the temple. The figures included are Jay and Zane, as well as a snake with a small mech. So if you were paying attention there, if you get the 2 sets, you actually get all of the ninja there to combine. So not sure why they're separating 2 sets that combine in 2 different ways. Honestly, this just all feels like a January wave, so it's very strange. Specifically because like I just don't get why they're separating sets. What is interesting as well about this is I don't know if this is the next season. It kind of sounds like it in some ways. New locations, and they don't really say like the types of snakes or anything like that. Anyways, everyone, long video for just descriptions, but be sure to subscribe, turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss out on when these sets are actually revealed, and potentially reviews. Some of these sound really tempting to just try out, especially those Evo ones. I think I'm really intrigued by, but scared about Legacy. I don't know. There's no Legacy sets here, so I'm worried. I really loved Legacy, and I wish that they continue that. Maybe it's going to be only a summer thing. Who knows? But anyways, everyone, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Hope you all have a great day. I'll see you all in the next one.